Modern science gives us a very interesting perspective of the universe when it says that the whole universe came from a single Big Bang, which emerged from a point, and from a singularity all that exists has emerged. And according to the relativity equations, space and time emerged with the Big Bang. The thing itself from which the Big Bang emerges is therefore spaceless and timeless. And because it is timeless, it has no cause, because it has no beginning and no end. And because it is spaceless, it is one and not two. Now this is a very logical description of what science tells us, taken to its extreme consequence. And this essentiality, which is spaceless, timeless, is also the birthplace and origin of the whole cosmos. And the whole cosmos therefore exists in that essentiality, because there is no other. There is no outside or inside. There is only that. So it's as if one can say all this which we experience is taking place in an essentiality of a spaceless, timeless, and one. That's the most profound oneness that one can know. And because everything emerges from that, everything is also essentially expressing that, or even made of that, including us. And it's possible for us to go back into our essentiality of identity and existence and get back to that one. And when we get back to that one, in that one is the whole cosmos. And we experience the whole cosmos within us, and we experience ourselves in the whole cosmos. Now, these are experiences which people have had throughout human history, across all cultures, across all religions. And each one has expressed it, described it in vocabularies natural to their cultural context. And that's what makes for the diversity of descriptions, but certain essential components of it are common. This is one way by which a scientist can rationally accept or at least understand what we mean by an essential oneness that supports everything and which we can therefore also experience. To a 12-year-old, I would approach the whole issue slightly differently and ask him to feel something deep inside, which is accessible to most children. There's a place deep inside us where we all feel as if everything out there is alive, conscious. We sense a quality of stillness which is almost timeless, in which we feel that we exist without dependence on anything outside us. And it's an experience which is not difficult to access and is naturally open to most children and to all of us when we were children. And when we are centered there, we look upon the whole world and it looks as if everything is alive, everything is magically beautiful, and that anything is possible. It's this magical, mystical feel which all children naturally have, which we lose as our consciousness becomes more exteriorized and more outwardly turned as we grow up. So I would ask the children to relate to that and to feel that. And in that they know that the whole universe is not an accidental event, a chance creation as science would present to us, but there is a purpose and a meaning to everything that's happening. And relating to that experience, they know it, and we don't need to explain or justify anything. These are two very different approaches to the essentiality of the sense of oneness. More experiential, and another which is more intellectual, analytic. Both lead us to the same place.